Hey feminine, let's go ahead and jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. What are the messages for feminine? What are the messages? What does feminine need to know? Guarded. Okay. What does feminine need to know? Earth signs. What does feminine need to know? New boo. Okay. What does feminine need to know here? What does feminine need to know? All right, we have clown. All right, what does feminine need to know, Spirit? Union. Oh, Lord. Underlying energy here is obsession. All right, so there could be an earth sign somewhere. You could be the earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That's obsessed with you. But you're coming across very guarded right now. It's making this person wonder, do you have a new boo? Is there someone that's caught your interest or that's caught your eye? Okay. This person is thinking maybe, you know, the way that they're looking in your eyes right now is not the best. Maybe you don't find them attractive. Maybe something that they did, you know, has caused you to view them differently. Something, all right? They're embarrassed right now by how you view them, okay? But they really want to come together with you. We have union, all right? So if this person could have their way, they would come together with you because they're already in love with you. They're obsessed with you. They think about you all the time. But because of whatever trauma has been experienced here in this connection, you've built walls up around your heart and you've become extremely defensive. Okay? But this person does want another chance with you. They want the opportunity to rebuild whatever it was that the two of you were working on. Yeah, they feel like they can't let you go. This separation is not sitting well with them. Okay? Excuse me, let's see. Ooh, what is this? We have sneaky and signs. So this person could have been doing things, or they could be doing things right now. You're being very guarded. You're not talking to them. They could be trying ways, you know, to get in contact with you through fake profiles and things like that. But you being so connected, you being so tapped in, you might be picking up on this. They're also reaching out through your dreams in every way that they can pretty much reach out. So it's like I'm reaching out in the physical. If you're being guarded and ignoring me there or not speaking or whatever, it's like I'm going to reach out in the spiritual too. I'm going to reach out every which way that I can reach out. Okay? You have twin flames because this is your twin soul. Okay? That's why. Shared feelings, mirrored emotions, your other half. A reflection of your soul. All right, we have trash. This person may be feeling like you're trying to discard the emotions, the feelings. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So if it's not an actual water sign, they or you, then it's just the emotions. If like you're trying to discard everything, throw it all out. Children. Some of you could feel like person was childish or immature in some way. That could be why the clown energy is there. You could have known them since childhood as well. You could have childhood children with this person. We have third party. This person wants to be with you, okay? But see, that's the thing. You feel like this person was playing mind games. They were taking advantage of the fact that they know you love them, or they were taking advantage of the fact that your heart is so pure. This is why you're not letting them into your heart space. Taking advantage of the passion, the feelings. That's how you feel. So you're not letting them into the heart space. Okay? We have getaway. All right? So the person really does want to experience some personal one-on-one time with you so that the two of you can resolve whatever your issues are. That keeps coming up. They feel like they've run out of time or they're about to run out of time. Okay? Sending you a lot of telepathic messages. It's a true emotional connection between you and this person. They don't want you to think otherwise, is what we're seeing. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have the Emperor. Yeah. The masculine feel like you're blocking him out of your heart. You're not letting him in. Full of regrets and remorse here. Missing you, yearning for you. Coming towards you very soon. The Three of Wands. They're committed to seeing this thing through. They want to come into union. Here, the Lovers. Yeah, they want to come into union with their divine counterpart. Okay. Five of Cups, yeah. They feel ashamed of how they treated you. King of Pentacles. Again, could be Earth sign. All right, they really want to talk. Eight of Wands. Lots of messages coming your way. Lots of communication coming in from this person, the High Priestess. Yeah. Okay, a lot of things soon to be revealed. Some of it you've already known. Some of it's going to be new to you. Two of Swords. Trust your intuition when it comes to this decision here. If you feel like it's going to be too stressful, don't do it. If you feel like there's still a third party and they're playing games, don't do it. The Devil, yeah. That's what it is. You discarded it because of that. You're like, person is not going to do both. The Magician here. But they're trying to manifest you. Five of Wands. That's the clashing of opinions. You know, they want to be with you regardless of whoever else they may be with. And you're like, no. You know, if you're going to be with me, be with me. I'm not being with you while you're with karmic or something like that. They just, okay, the Hangman. But they're stuck on you. They can't get over this. All right, we saw that with the obsession energy. Clinging, holding on to. Can't let go. That's what it said. All right, Queen of Cups. It's because of your love, your affection, who and how you are. Very nurturing. All right. And you love yourself. It shows. Yeah, they're coming towards you. They want to have a vacation, a little getaway. Okay. Let's spend some time. You're like, they're hoping that you'll be open-minded to the idea is what I'm seeing here. But, you know, you have the Fool card, the Eight of Swords. Ever since you've been detached like this, it's like they think about you way more. They become even more obsessed. Because you go from the Fool card, which is your detachment, to the Eight of Swords. Think about you nonstop. Four of Pentacles, clinging and holding on. Nine of Swords. It becomes like, I can't even sleep. You know, I can't eat. I can't sleep, child. All I do is think about you. That's the energy here. Okay, we have these Emperor. This Emperor, King of Cups. Okay, yeah. So this is someone who has deep feelings for you. Okay, and they don't want to ignore or dismiss their feelings. The Star card, they feel guided towards you. Three of Swords, heartbroken without you. And they feel like the only thing that'll heal it is if they are with you or near you. You know, like just sitting around thinking about you, missing you is not going to help. So if you think y'all shouldn't be together, they think y'all should because y'all love each other. Even if the situation was what it was, is what it is. They're like, well, we should be together because we love each other. You know, I need you to be more open-minded or something like that is what they're trying to tell you. And you like, what? You know. Three of Wands. The Ace of Wands. All right, so, Three of Wands, what's to come? Person takes the situation, you know, and turns it into what they want it to be. Instead of saying, yeah, this is just what it is. No. This is what I want it to be. This is what I could do about it. Whatever I cannot do about things, I'll just leave that as it is. But what I can do about something, I'm going to do it, you know. Six of Cups, because I can't stop thinking about them. This is a past life connection. Twin soul, right? So past life connection here. We have the Chariot. Yeah, so they definitely want to overcome whatever obstacles, break through whatever walls, okay? The Hanging Man. They see something from a different point of view. Perhaps they themselves see how they were childish or how they handled a situation immaturely. In a, you know, not so great manner. The Ten of Wands. And they're stressing, okay? Stressing about this, really wanting to work this out. Some of them may call you from an unknown number if you block them. You have the Page of Wands. Again, it's a message coming in. Message being received. Lots of telepathic messages, for sure. Lots of dreams. Okay. The Three of Swords. Yeah. It's like you have to trust your intuition because of the pain that was caused. Can you truly heal from the heartbreak that you experienced? Knowing you and this person were in love, but they were moving how they were moving. The World. I feel like they ended the karmic cycle. If they have not already, they soon will. Two of Wands. The choice has already been made because their heart desires you that much. It always has. It was just a matter of them doing what needs to be done. Maybe they told you that, but you didn't believe them. You said, whatever. You know, people say that all the time. Just to try to get what they want out of a situation. So that's what you felt like. You felt like they were telling you what you wanted to hear just to keep you stuck there or keep you staying there or something like that. Okay, Queen of Cups. The Fool card in reverse and the Queen of Wands. Some of you just feel like the person is non-committal. And like they just didn't have the backbone to put into this connection like you did or something. Like they didn't do what you would have liked for them to do, right? But they had to work through something, obviously. Okay, the very first card was the Emperor though, so I don't know, they're showing up as an Emperor, so perhaps that's what was so upsetting for you. Like if you wanted to do something you would, but Ten of Swords was the way you were made to feel, so Five of Pentacles it is. It's going to block you out from the Ten of Pentacles because this is what you wanted. You don't want to be inside with me. You want to be over there with karmic. And that's the second time today that we got that exact, like, word for word type situation going on. With the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So. That could be why this deadline is here. You know, Five of Swords. Have I truly lost them by putting them in a space where I didn't know if I wanted them or someone else? Okay, Nine of Cups. Alright, let's see. Yeah, they want this Ten of Cups with you. Okay, and what's this Three of Swords? Three of Swords is the Empress. So it's like they're heartbroken without you. Page of Cups, they also apologize for hurting your heart, you know. They see something from a different point of view now. Perhaps why you walked away. They want to reconcile. And they really do feel like the two of you have more than just romance and love. Like true friendship and connection. They don't want to lose it. Yeah, they don't want to lose it. We have twin flame and emotional safety. They don't want to lose that. I feel like this connection is everything to them. You could have met this person online for some of you. Not all of you. Okay. You have money matters. Okay. It says money is becoming a pressure point in this connection, whether it's overspending, income gaps, or fear of scarcity. All right, that could be what it is. They started building something up with that karmic person, so they were afraid of, you know, starting all over or something like that. Infatuation. It feels electric, but remember, it's easy to mistake a new crush for love. Keep your heart in check while you ride the high. Okay. Uh-oh. Blocked. It stings to be blocked, but try not to take it personally. Value those who value you and don't chase the ghosts. All right, yeah. Some of you definitely blocked the person because you felt like, okay, maybe it's not love. Maybe it's infatuation. Because if a person loved me, they would make the moves. They would do this. They would do that. They were lacking courage here in some area, and that's come up multiple times. But we have ride or die. All right, so they're not trying to leave. They said you ride or ride, okay? This is about unwavering loyalty, the kind that stays through thick and thin. If you got a ride or die by your side, cherish and defend them fiercely. All right. So the fact that you're blocking them, even though they don't want you to go nowhere, they want to be by your side. They want you by their side, regardless of who or what. Remember the open-minded thing, child. That's why they're going to be trying to pop up on you, like we said earlier. All right. But it's the thing with the secrets and lies. You're like, no, you don't have to be able to trust somebody that say we ride or ride. Like the person really hurt you. Yeah, again, digital love. So it could have been right person, wrong time with bad timing here. Says you're vibing through the screens, but don't romanticize a connection that hasn't been tested in real life. Yeah, so it's like, you know, if they wanted to, they would, and they didn't. So you felt like, okay, maybe it's just meant to stay online. But no, I feel like this is somebody you're going to end up taking marriage vows with. You just have to trust divine timing. Because we have a clock here, deadline, time running out, on edge, intervention. Can't wait any longer. Perhaps they feel like they can't wait any longer because you done shown through your actions that you won't wait any longer, or something like that. You know, but it says the universe isn't punishing you. It's protecting what isn't fully aligned yet. What's truly meant for you won't miss you. You see? And so it's like, when it's time, this will be done, happen the way that it's supposed to. But we can't try to force it, push it, rush it. It's not going to work. Right? And so I feel like that's how you just exited stage left. In the event that the 10 of Cups is what you're supposed to have with this person, then that's what you'll have. Right? But it says forever isn't fantasy here. It's a shared choice. Marriage is either present, predicted, or deeply desired. All right, so they do desire to have you as their empress, their, you know, wife. It's not just divine feminine energy, right? But in order to get there, you have to get through the stuff you've been going through. All right, and then we have possessiveness. Perhaps they felt very controlling, or you know what? The karmic could have been very controlling over them, okay? It says, someone here is holding on too tightly and is starting to suffocate the connection. Love shouldn't need to cage you to claim you. Yeah, that's definitely the double energy, okay? That's what it is, possessiveness. All right. So they're like, okay, I'm starting to know the difference between one and the other. And what's back here? Family echoes. Old family patterns may be playing out in your love life. Until those echoes are healed, they'll keep repeating through new faces. So it's like a karmic lesson. They had to learn a karmic lesson. That's why they were with the karmic, obviously, right? Comfortability. This is the kind of connection that doesn't require performing. You can be messy, quiet, soft, or strong and still feel accepted. Yeah, this is the person that you can be all yourself with, and vice versa. Even if the two of you are miles apart, that could be why Spirit had the two of you meet online. That may not even be something that you or they typically do. Maybe they do it all the time, but you don't. Maybe you do it all the time, but they don't. But the two of you cross paths that way because you're miles apart. It says, even though you're physically apart, you're deeply emotionally entangled. Long distance love is never easy, but it's not impossible. So the reason that karmic possibly exists in the first place is because the two of you are miles apart. They've always felt comfort with you. They've always felt like this was a safe space, and vice versa. But, you know, they're starting to realize this possessive person is holding them back. And that if they start loving themselves more, the person that they feel like is the one, but it's just not the time, then they'll get in alignment. It'll be time. You know, it's not necessarily that something can't happen right now. It's that, you know, are you in alignment to receive it right now? It's like that. So once a person realizes that, gets themselves in alignment, and comes what they want, you know. So let's see. Thank you, Spirit. All right. What are the messages? Okay, we have deep reflection. Through deep reflection, profound intuitive insights emerge. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Sacred vision. Okay. You are blessed with divine vision. Intuition leads your way. Yeah, you have sacred vision and you use it. You're also intuitively creative. All right, leap of faith. Follow your intuition and take the courageous leap of faith. Yep, see? It's like this message keeps repeating itself. This is what needs to be done. You know, take that leap of faith towards what it is that you really want. Divine protection. You are divinely protected. Trust each step of your intuition. Yeah. All right, and if you have the gift of vision, the Spirit already showed you what's going to happen or what's, you know, to come. Trust that. But again, the ego likes to take over, you know. Right now, the person is blocked. You feel like if they really wanted to be in your life or they didn't want to be blocked, they would go hard or something, you know? That's how you feel. Okay, intuitive healing. Your intuition guides you toward deeper inner healing, okay, or deep inner healing. Intuitive creativity. Intuition fuels creativity. Follow its guidance. And seeing beyond. Look beyond the obvious. Trust your intuition and reveal deeper insights. Yeah, so not everything is as it appears to be. Again, what do you see? They might be with this person, but it's a possessive type situation, which is why they feel infatuated, obsessed, in love with, you know, all these things. You, okay, but perhaps there were money matters that were keeping them tied to this possessive person. Didn't stop them from loving you. Didn't stop them from feeling like, hey, this is my ride or die. This is my ride or ride. I want to apologize to them. I want to make something right because it's the person I want to be with. We have the Two of Cups here. So mutual energy. So even if, let's say, money matters were too deep and the two of you would not have been able to come together the way they wanted to this lifetime or you wanted to, they would still want you in their life. It's like, no, don't leave my life. I don't give a darn what's going on, who's around, what happened. Don't leave my life. I want you in my life. You know, that's where they're coming from. So, inner peace. In moments of peace, intuition speaks the loudest. Yeah, I feel like you know that. You know that light of awareness. The light of awareness sharpens your intuition. Trust your path. No matter the obstacles, follow your intuition. It will lead the way. Yeah, I feel like you know that. You know this is your forever person, but maybe you were just deeply hurt. We did see the Empress and the Three of Swords. That's not easy for an Empress to feel. The Empress is love. The Empress is like a big old juicy heart. Think of that big old juicy heart having a whole bunch of swords up in it. You know, it's just not, it's not a good feeling, okay? So even if you know this is your person, even if you know it's ride or ride energy, you just needed a moment, you needed a break. And the break could be longer than a moment. It might be 3 months. You know, it might be 10 years. Child, hopefully not, but you get the point, okay? Like, just do what you have to do on your journey for yourself, your healing, all right? If you love this person, obviously take their feelings into consideration. But for some of you, you feel like the person never considered your feelings. So that's why you're not considering their feelings, you know, things like that. Hence why they feel like they've run out of time with you, you know. I have to take this risk. I have to take this chance and show this person I admire them. I appreciate them. You know, this is my safe space. I feel comfortable here. I feel good here. I don't want to lose this. All right. So those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. The information as to where you can book personal readings with me can be found in the description box beneath this video, as well as where you can purchase one of my books, a copy of the deck, etc. Peace and hair grease.